Hello? Alright, there's no echo today. We're going to continue with the development of To Be Titled. So, yes, I was working on this a little earlier, making a little achievement. This is how it pops up in the game. And here we go. Play. Obviously, I get through a couple guys because it's 100. Speed run that. And now realizing it would be a bad idea to have these guys add some kind of score, give you some reference point of what you've done. There we go. I also made a slight tweaking with these guys, so once they go through, you'll see it in a second. So instead they remove themselves and they go back to your units, and then you can resend them out. There is something else in relation to them sending out. That's why I'm sending them through a couple times, just to get it to proc. It's something right here that's related to kind of an upgrade, not really an upgrade, just a matter of toggle on and off. Which you'll see in a second. Oh, shoot. Alright, so obviously it's some kind of toggle. Let's see. Zero. Auto go toggle. So basically this will just like, once it procs, once it's on, toggled on, it should make them just continue to go through instead of having to re-click them through. Let's see. Draw myself. Sprite and mouse X, mouse Y, S. What did I name it? Selector. Oh, my bad. X. So S selector frame 0, which is the first frame, mouse X, so X position of the mouse, and then mouse Y, the Y position of the mouse, and then only when upper. Yeah. So just check. Okay, good. I'm not using my auto clicker right now. It's in the other window. Hold on. So I'm just actually playing through basically. I think it's pretty interesting. It's a pretty fun little thing for me. I'm not really sure how enjoyable it'd be for other people. I brought my brother over here the other day, and he tested it out a little bit. He got bored of it pretty quickly, but he only played it for like maybe a minute. This is again very early into the development, so there is a lot of room for change. That's my phone, my bad. I've yet to set it so you can see what wave it's currently at. I think I'll do that here soon. I'll probably put it up here with the rest of those numbers. And I might shift them up a little bit so they're in this black zone. That way they're less in the way. And then we'll send these guys through, and they'll just go through once. And then it is based on 100, so after 100 of these guys reach the end, then the toggle will come on. As you can see, the mass upgrade still requires 100. So, and the reason for that is I figured, well, if their mass upgrade is going to require your unit cost, there's no reason for them to continuously cycle through. It's not upgraded. It's not updating the visual. So let's see. So we're in here. So it's going to be, should be in here if visible click toggles. Ah, yes. Image index is toggle. I think. If it's off. Right. Yeah, we'll just do that, just in case they change, because I'm pretty sure the here. Cool. Yeah. So Boolean. Yeah, it's just better because the Boolean will attempt to get a Boolean data type where the value is returned as true if they're greater than and false otherwise. So yeah, just in case they change how their system works. So if toggle is true, index is 1. And that'll be the second frame. Else, so if toggle is false, so basically off, image index is 0, which is the first frame, which is the down. That should work now. Nice. First wave, introduction 4. Yeah, actually while I'm here, I think we'll go ahead and set up that little sweet. So draw I think we'll do if wave greater than 0, then draw this. Alright, hold on. And we'll get width 50. We'll bring this down to 40. So it'll bump up a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to change something ever so slightly. Just gonna move that around, so instead it keeps the wave counted. That way this number, the second number in this line here, stays. So it's like 8 out of 8 still spawned. Nice. That toggle's on and off now. Now it should, with it being on, they should just keep going through. And we'll see in a second if I'm not gonna put my mouse up here so it's not even down that. Yeah. Yeah, and it went through. Alright, thing up here. just double check, make sure none of them. Oh, I see. Right, now we can check. They went through, no issue. These guys go through, no issue. And this guy. Okay, cool. What happens if I spam clean this? Someone else. There we go. Cool. I enjoy it. I think it's working as intended. I appreciate how far I've gotten with this. Oh, fun. That's above everything. Okay. Let's go ahead and change that. Underneath all that. Just double check. Just gotta make sure these pop up on top of the thing. Interesting. I think I might have to do something with the layering there. It's not the biggest thing, it's just a slight graphical issue, in my opinion. But yeah. Oh, it works as intended. It functions as intended. So, alright, close this. You watch that. No. And I think now we're going to implement the grass 2 enemy guy into it. And yeah. Let me just confirm that I gave these guys type. Oh, these guys have type, so should be able to just level 1 manager. Is it manager? It is. Okay, so that's in the function. Spawn at me. If wave is less than, say less than 5. Let's say less than 5. Then just so for the first 5 waves. Oof, excuse me. Just make the first guy else. What a chance. Chance. I think 1/3 pulls random. Finish. 1,100. If chance is greater than 33, then spawn a regular guy. Else spawn the big guy. Yeah. So we just gotta get to the first 5 waves, which is really easy. Maybe 1/3 is a little too much. Send these guys through. So these guys should stop, while these guys will just pass through. Alright, that time it was a decent distribution. I want to see. So they'd have to be pretty beefy for them to actually pass through. It's more likely they're just going to trample them. Nice. Nice big lineup of these guys. Absolutely obliterates. So yeah, this definitely adds some challenge. I think I'll push them back a few waves. Maybe not. Maybe this is a good spread out. I'm not sure. Yeah. Definitely adds some level of difficulty. Obviously, if you have an auto clicker, you're just spam clicking through everything. And it's not like the game's incredibly hard. So all that's left to do really for the two guys is to copy everything I have for the one guys for the player side. Maybe set up some kind of lock behind that. So instead of it being like immediately available like the grass ones, grass twos require like I don't know, maybe you pay 250 gold to unlock the ability to spawn them, and until then you won't even collect them. So I don't know. But yeah. It's definitely something I could do, I think. Evidently. It's not like it's hard. Which the game's not meant to be hard. I don't think I want my game to be like oh, you have to be a master strategist to play. It's kind of a casual, just turn your brain off kind of I think the vibe I'm kind of going for is some early balloons, like balloons TD1 or TD2 style, like just casual. You don't really want to make you sit there and think the whole game. It's not meant to be a Tom Clancy style strategist or something. That's the right game, right? Tom Clancy, strategy game. Let me check. Tom Clancy. Yeah, Tom Clancy's End War strategy game. Yeah, okay, yes, Tom Clancy's the strategy game series. Yeah, okay. think I'm getting. I might be mistaken, but I think I'm getting grass one enemies from these guys. That's funny. Two. If player dot. I think I'll just have it be a global dot. Press 2 unit. Unlocked. So yeah. Bump that up to there. So now it's just a matter of having this. So, global achievement variables. No, we'll put it back in the. We'll put it on. Player manager dot grass to unit unlocked. Control C, and to the player manager. Wait. If yeah, I guess at creation. V is start. And we'll just make a duplicate. Yep. So let's see. This image so we can grab this one. Get out of here, and we can just paste it right on top. Make this a shade darker. There we go. Cool. Hey, Squirrel Dev. Yeah, I've been using it for a while. I figured I'd start streaming. I've been making projects every now and then and just not been committed. So I'm hoping if I stream it, it'll actually go somewhere, you know? But yeah, so there's that. It's this one. No, it's duplicate. Right. Right now, I have a direction I want to go with. I'm thinking of just like a pathfighter. Like you get troops by killing the guys, and then you send them back out to fight for you. Starting out, just basic clicking on them, as most games, you click on them and then you get them, and it tells you how many guys you send them back out, and they'll do the fighting for you. So you just sit back and relax. Eventually, yeah, that's what I've got so far. I'm hoping to expand on it. What direction I plan on going though is up for debate. Hotline. It sounds familiar. Let's see. No, I have not played that game. Hotline Miami. Is it good? Oh, cool. Well, best of luck to your development. Yeah. Feel free. I obviously just started out. I'm not really like the most familiar with streaming, and so it's a new dynamic here for me. You're the only person in chat. What's up? So adding sounds is relatively simple. First you're going to want to find whatever sound effect you want. You can just search up free sound effects. So I don't know. I guess freesound.org would and you grab crunch. This might be a bad site. Here, pre-game sound effects. So maybe sound. Let's see. I see. Let's see, what's it sound like? Oof, that was a little loud. So yeah, you would grab that, you would download it. Again. And with the sound file saved, you would let's create a sound dots and and strange. Not hearing it. Hold on. Let's see. It's not playing, which is interesting. So you just assets, create sound, and then the three dots right here. Choose sound file. I guess I could go with what I've already got. Interesting. It's not wanting to play my sounds for some reason. But yeah. Just double check because it is a little interesting. I'm curious. Just grab the drink from another project. It's not playing. With HP sound. Priority 0. Loop false. Let's see if maybe that. Yeah. Alright. So that's how it sounds. Let's see, what was I doing? Alright, let's press 2 button. So if unlock is false and alright. Have fun, man. I hope your game turns out well. Post it eventually, I guess. Hope to see it. minus say 32. I think that's do drawing text color. Symbol. Think. That's my phone, my bad. Second time that's happened. Okay. There we go. Thumbs on it. All right. Let's see, what's this message mean? All right. Let's see, how long have I been live? Almost an hour. It's not bad. Let's see if this just. Do you want to do V align with a center. So it's a thing. There we go. Alright, this will be my little test thing. Alpha 0, alpha 100. There we go. I think maybe we'll do an orange color. I like this color. Nice shade of orange. Doesn't show up all great though. Maybe a little brighter. Maybe orange is just a bad color though. Yeah, I think orange is just a bad choice of color. Think. I think we could do red. Do a nice red color, like dark red. You know, light red. Red's a little more showy. Yeah, that's a lot better. Alright. So I've not tested it completely up, but I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Nice. Like last time, I just got off work and got straight to this, so I think I'm going to go rest. Thank you for viewing. Thank you to Squirrel Dev for providing me some some interaction, I guess. Alright, that's all I got for today. Hopefully, I'll see you later.